Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do my hair for you guys, and it's a little crazy, I know. I do my hair at home for a number of reasons. I deal with chronic pain, and it's really hard for me to sit in a chair for 8 hours, and I have a ton of hair. So what I have learned, and I hope I can share with you guys, is that you can do it a little bit at a time, even if it's a week or two, to get what you're looking for. So there's days that I will go in and just put a couple of highlights here, and I might wait till the next week and put it here. I'll put it on my hair and put my hair up in a bun to disguise that it's not that great. But it works best for me to work on my hair a little bit at a time. And I will admit, the time before last, I went heavy on the bleach. And as I've gotten older, I'm not that crazy. And also, my hair is just not jabbing. I have really coarse hair anyway. It doesn't matter if I'm a natural light brown color, which is my normal color. It's just always coarse and thick. I have lots of hair. My hair grows really fast. And so I try to just do what I can when I can. So today I thought I would share with you guys that I'm going to be bleaching with Redken. I do use Redken most of the time because I love the flexibility of it and how you can mix and just everything. And it's real easy to understand for somebody who is not a professional hairstylist. Please, if you take anything away from this video, I'm not a professional in any way. I've been doing my hair for 35 years, since I was 15. So I've kind of got an idea, and it saves a bunch of money. And I know, hair is hard. So, these professionals out there who are doing hair nowadays, they deserve what they get paid. So I'm not in any way saying that, or that I'm even close to doing what they can do. They're amazing. I'm not. But I know there's some people sitting at home, and maybe you want to just, play with your own hair. And I thought I would share my bleach, my formula, everything that I use. And if someone feels like they want to do it at home, it can be helpful to you all. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix up my Redken Flashlift in all of my Redken products. Most of the time you can only find these products, you can only buy these products usually, most of the time, through a professional. But I have found that many professionals sell on eBay brand new, unopened products. And it may be $1 more, but it's worth it for the integrity of my hair and the results. So I'm going to get started, and yeah, you can purchase all of this on eBay, everything I show you. I'm going to be mixing my bleach with Flashlift bonder inside, along with 20 volume. Also, what I've learned about using a lower volume, you're going to save your hair for starters. The only thing different in 40, how I understand it, is that it lifts faster. And it also is more damaging to your hair. So it's best, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, to go in with 20 volume. And if I need to re-bleach, it's still better for your hair than going right in and just frying it up on that 40 or 30. So yeah, I just do 20, and I make sure and take thin sections. That is the key, thin sections. It may take you longer, and that's why you can do some one day and do the rest. But also, I will be using the pH Plex Protect. Guys, these are $3 or $4 on Amazon. And you mix this in with your bleach, and it really does help. It helps a lot. So you can get these on Amazon. I will have it linked below. And yeah, so we're going to get started on my hair. And I won't be doing a lot today because I only do a little at a time. So let's get started. All right. So starters, I also want to show you guys my foil sheets that I use. It's a little dusty, sorry. These are the Starstruck Silver. These work, they're amazing. You can get these on Amazon for a reasonable price as well, along with your brushes and bowls. I just use a plastic. I like using a big bowl. I don't know why. I just can stir it better and it just works better for me. So I already have my foils, my longer foils laid out over here. That is these. And I got my shorter for the hair that's just now regrowing. I have my shorter pieces for that. I have all my clips so I can section hair out of the way. And most importantly, you want your tail, your comb where you can weave through your hair. All right, got that. All right, so let's get started. Let's see, on my Amazon pack, you're gonna take the part 2 of this. You have 1 and 2. Part 2 is a repair kit. It's a repair mask for your hair after you're bleaching. The number 1 is what you want to put into your bleach. So I've used this before and it works really good. It just says, don't even say on here, 1 application for color and bleach. You just mix it into the hair bleach. That's what you do. So I'm going to put that in first. And also, let's put this in. Okay, that's all in. Okay. And then you want to be measuring this. I mix one bleach to 2 20 volume developer. So you want 1 measurable of this, 1, whatever you're using to measure, 1 of this, 2 of these per every 1. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I use the cap a lot of times. I'll just use the cap off the bleach to measure. And I always start out with not a whole bunch of bleach because bleach swells, and I just work better with a little bit at a time. So I'll use 1 cup of the bleach. Actually, I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 cups because I only bought 1 pack of the bleach. So 2 of these. Okay, you guys. And this is going to be more than enough. Okay, so 2 of these to 4 developer. So shake this up really good. So I use 2 of these powder. So we're going to use 4 liquid, 20 volume. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will make sure and clean this cap really good before I put it on my powder. Put it back on my powder. Okay, let's put the lid back on that so we don't make a mess. Alright. Let me brush my hair. And I'm gonna section it. You guys, I don't have any makeup on or anything. So, I'm sorry. Anytime I'm doing my hair, I just barefaced and everything because it just gets in the way. All right. Oh. About to mix that bleach up. I should have had this all sectioned off first, but I didn't. So we're gonna, okay, I'm going to start right back here behind the ear and pull all of this forward because my darkest hair is in the back, so I want to do all of that first. Okay, so you want to get all this hair out of the way. Okay, just clip it up like this. And like I said, I have thick hair, so it is hard to stay up. Okay, now we're going to do this side. it helps when you mix up your bleach. So here's my color. We're just gonna mix it up. And like I said, 2 capfuls of that will probably be enough bleach, the whole entire thing. And these products can be, you know, seem expensive. Like you might pay $40, $50 for that bleach, but it's gonna be worth it to save your hair, and plus it lasts a long, long time. Make sure I can see, and we're just gonna go in with that pointed part of the comb and just go right all the way up. All right, and as you guys can see how thin that section is, it's a little thicker on this end, and I'll pull that out. Okay. So, let's see. All right, so let's do this. And with this under the comb, it would be nice. So we're just gonna go right in on it. This is a little harder to do the back of your hair because you gotta pull everything forward and get it really saturated, you guys. You really want to get this part of your hair really saturated. And I'm gonna leave out the very, very ends because I don't want to fry my hair any more than it is. I'm just gonna, let's see. I'm actually gonna, if I can make this really soft. You know, guys, what I have failed to do, and I know better, put gloves on. Okay. So we're gonna do that right now. I know better than that. I get these gloves off of Amazon too, and the brand is, it just says Salon Care. Salon Care. And they last forever as well. Take my ring off. I think it's been swelling. Goodness. All right. Yeah, I don't want any bleach on my hands or fingers or anything like that. Okay, so we'll pick this next one up. Yeah, the easiest way to do the back part of your hair is just bring it forward. Elle Bangs on YouTube taught me that. I've been following her for about 8 years and just love her to death. She's brilliant when it comes to hair. I don't think she gets the credit she deserves because she really started the at-home, teaching us how we can do our hair at home. And I don't think she gets the credit she deserves. If you guys have never heard of her, I'm going to put her link down. She's incredible. And she shares everything. She does not gatekeep anything. She shares so that we can do our hair at home if we need to. Let's go into the back a little more. And on top, you guys, let me pull that out a little bit. Oh, too much. Just pull it forward. You'll be pulling all of this forward. Just like that. Use your head as the table. Just hit it just like that. Make sure you get all those hairs saturated. I wanted to say a lot of the times reasons they'll get things wrong is because they believe bleach lathers. It does not lather. So if you do not have every strand saturated, then it will not bleach. If it's not on there, it's not gonna lather in. You've got to soak each one. And I'm gonna put this side out of the way. Just like that. See, I have that all clipped out. I'm gonna use this big one and clip this side out of the way. Alright, all that's out the way. So we got all this. And I gotta be really careful with this part, you guys, because like I said, my hair is fragile, but it needs a little bit of something, so. Alright. I've tried to place, like I have dark hair here, I got dark hair here. I put highlights around here and some in the back. So I just want a few around the face. So I'm gonna start with just moving these out the way. When I do my face framing layers, I do very, very thin sections. And that's where your half fulls are gonna come in handy. So we're gonna go in here to really thin, 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 thin. Got the fan blowing on me because I got so hot. Alright, on this part, you guys, all I'm doing is going right up by the hairline right here. Very, very carefully. Because I don't want to overlap these broken hair. Okay. Take the next section down. I got that. Man. Alright, so we'll go real. Alright, I got that hair already, so do my next bleaching part. I apologize if this is taking a long time, but I just take my time and do it how I can. I'm sure some of you know how that is. Alright, let's put these this way. Pull some of these out. Go thick. Look on that one. Be alright, just like that. Get that little dark hair there. Very delicately avoid those bleached areas. I can't afford to lose any more hair there. So we're gonna take all of this. And this is gonna be last because it is the most fragile. Push more of that out the way. Alright, it's a little bitty slice. This is a slice I'm talking about, guys, that thin. And just easily, small sections. Okay. I think I can even slice this smaller. Another clip that I have one. There. Just take your time with these, you guys. Take your time. Okay. Now we're going to go into this part. I definitely think there's a thing called bleach happy. And I'm almost at that point. I mean, what I have left. All right. And I have that much left. And I'm not sure how long we've been at it, probably 2 hours. I went a little longer than I usually do, but I'm gonna let this process, and I will get back with you guys here in a bit. Hey you guys, I am back and I'm fixing to tone my hair. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I love a warmer blonde, but I also need to figure out how to tone this grays. I have grays here and I want to tone, but I don't want to lose the brightness, but I don't want it to be this color either. So I think that I'm going to go in with the color gels for my grays, and I'm going to do 6N and 9NA. I think so it'll be probably 7.5, between 7 and 8 on my roots. We'll see if that works. And then I think I'm going to go in with Crystal Clear, 10GI, and 10P. So we shall see how we go. And with my color gels, you got to use Redken 20 bottom. So I believe that's what I'm gonna do. Let me make sure. Let's see. What do Redken Color Gels go with? All right. Okay, yeah. So we'll use this with the color gels, and then we'll use processing solution with the rest of the hair. All right, so let's do it. So I'm gonna shake this up a little bit, shake these up a little bit. So I believe I'm gonna go in with, let's see, get my measuring cups. You guys always have these in my hair bag so I can measure equal. All right, so let's go in with a little bit of this. Let's see. All right, about that much. Going with a little. Okay, that's a half of that. So I'm using half of that little cup there. That much of that. Better look and see if we use equal. Equal amounts. Okay. Always go in and put your toner on right here, very last, when you're doing your global toner. Does anybody else get more gray right here in the front than in the back? It's so strange. These for very last to get one. Make sure I got it right here. in here, you just want to touch it. Just barely touch it in there like that. Just barely touch it in there like that. Lift that up like that, and just kind of tap that right there. Okay, now I'm going to just tap this right here, just so I can make sure I got that gray out. So make sure you got it all saturated, good and saturated. It looks that way to me. Okay. Okay. Pretty good. Going like this. Okay. And for my all over gloss, you guys, I have decided I'm gonna go in with, I told you guys, 10P, 10GI, and Crystal Clear. So, bring this out. Good thing about these toners, you can play with them. If you don't like how it turns out, it'll wash out eventually. Right? So you always want to clip these off so we can do these last, because we like this to stay bright around our face. All right. Slipped right out of there. So, how's that working? It looks good up there. Didn't hardly take as much as I thought it would. Let's see here. Just gonna get that right there. Get those grays right there. Okay. Let's go to measuring this other stuff here. This is my favorite toner, the 10GI. It really keeps your hair bright. It's pretty good to any formula you use to always put in some GI because it just, even if you want cool, you want that reflect of a brighter blonde. So always put in a little bit of warm in your formula. I like a lot of warm, so I'm going in with, let's see, that much GI. Actually, it'll take a lot, so let's go half GI, and then half of that for our 10P. I'm so nervous. I don't really like cool tones, but let's go in with half of that 10p, a little bit more. Okay. Better go in with one more GI. How about that? GI. And then we're going to go in with Crystal Clear. Let me shake these up. Dilute it a little bit with Crystal Clear. I always go darker. I just don't like starting out too dark. All right, guys, let's see here. Where does this one go? Over here. All right. And we can't forget the most important part, which is our Redken. This is just processing solution. And again, I get this all on eBay, brand new. Always feels like I'm cooking or something. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that in there. All right. We will see how she goes. 10 GI and P. We shall see. Stir it up really good. Gonna. Right. And a lot of times I just do this. Make some more too. You want that to definitely be saturated, you guys. So much for the brush technique. On 10p with equal processing solution. Let's see here. These are pretty saturated. Yeah, these are feeling really good. And that's what I love doing about at home. You can change it anytime. Like if I wanted to go in and put more low lights in there, I definitely could. Okay. And like I said, we want to wait, let's see, about 15-20 minutes so it really gets in there, you guys. And it's always good to, so it blends, it looks more blended. Just kind of bring it down a little bit so it doesn't look too bad. That is kind of dark. Just kind of bring that down and hopefully it blends. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Wait a little bit. One thing about that 10p, it will cut out a lot of orange. You just got to be careful because too much of that and it will not be good. It just gives it, to me, it's like not a good color. It's just blah. Really blonde places in the front. Get rid of that orange. That orange. If you guys could see my area, it's hilarious. You look scary, you guys. Leave this for a few more minutes. Ow. That's a little orangey right there. I really like the color that 6N and that 9NA mixed together for the roots. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. Alright, I'm about ready to rinse this out. Looks scary right now, you guys, but hopefully it's toned. shape after you color it. You can see some of the lowlights that I've had that I wanted to keep in there. It just gives my hair dimension. It's soft. It's not overly blonde. It does look a little more blonde in the viewfinder, but overall, you guys, if you decide to follow this, I hope you guys are rested up. But no, you can do this. You can do it. My hair is always frizzy, whether it's bleached or not. So tomorrow I'm gonna fix it, and this is just good for bedtime. It's late already. Late for me. It's like probably 9. So when you get my age, you get tired. But anyway, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will tack on the end of this when I do my makeup and my hair and let you guys in the daylight see the color it turned out. But overall, I saved $500 and it'll work. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.